Hi everyone, my name is Jessica. Still, I think it's gonna be that way the rest of my life. But anyway, I went to my basement this week because I wanted to get my Christmas decoration out of the basement, and I bought these balls like 5 years ago, and I actually paid quite a lot of money for those things. Now, I know I had 6 or 12, I can't remember, but this is the only one I had left. So, yeah, whatever happened with the rest of them, I don't know, but I was looking at this ball and I was thinking, yeah, that's actually maybe an idea to be making myself as well, because I actually really like them, and no way I was gonna spend a lot of money on those again, but a Christmas tree with only like one ball of something, well, that doesn't do it for me. So I decided to make some more of these balls. This one I made this morning, and as you see, it's a bit bigger, but this was just a test run. It's not as filled up with the wires. This one is more filled. But on the other hand, I actually do like it. And this is the small version, but in this one I used a thinner wire, but it is too thin. I used a 28 gauge in this green one, but it's really bendy, and I think it's just gonna lose shape very fast. So I do suggest you take a thicker wire. This is a 22-24 gauge. It's half a millimeter wire, so it's in the middle, 22-24, but either of those two will do for this project. And yeah, we actually don't really need much materials. We only need a balloon. I only had these long balloons, but I just blew a little part up. So as you see, I have a lot of extension here, because I don't want to make my balls too big. In this ball I used 6 meters of wire, and I would have filled it up, but my spool of wire ran out. So if I want to have one color, I'm gonna have to make my balls a little bit smaller. And then I have my wire, so it's 22 or 24 gauge wire, and I started out with just making a little loop, and I wrapped it around a few times. So I'm gonna take this loop and I'm gonna stuff this through my balloon like that, and I'm just gonna start wrapping. There is absolutely no right or wrong way. The only thing you should take in consideration is when you make a little turn, that you go underneath the knot that you made in your balloon. And yeah, just keep wrapping. And now there is gonna come a point, and I'll show you when that is, that your wraps are gonna wanna jump off your balloon. And when we reach that point, yeah, then we're gonna have to do a little bit of adjusting. So, but just keep wrapping. I'm actually, yeah, not wrapping too hard, and yeah, not too loose either, because yeah, then everything is gonna jump around. But yeah, just yeah, you will feel when you wrap too hard. I think if you wrap too hard, that your balloon is gonna explode anyway. So and just keep on wrapping. Now I wouldn't lie awake if you have like little dents in your wire, because when I was looking at my store bought one, that one also has dents. So I think it's a a little bit of the charm of handmade as well. So I'm normally very picky, and but for this project it actually doesn't bother me that much. But as you see, I'm starting to have problems that my wraps are, they want to jump off now. So I'm just gonna try to get a few more on there. And I'm actually also holding the wrap I'm making. So I'm just like, yeah, slipping my fingers all over the place. That if it slides off, that I don't lose the entire project. And I think I have roughly 2 meters left of my wire. That one also wants to. And now it's really high time, because as you see, they are already starting to loosen up. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna find my end of my wire. And from this moment on, yeah, I need to take a few off, like that. And now I'm just gonna go underneath one of 2 wires. But be careful when you do this that you don't pop your balloon. So I made it underneath there. And again, there is no wrong or right spot to do this. And I'm just gonna pull my wire through. And if you have like little kinks in there, just guide them underneath. Again, try to not pop your balloon, or you can start over. There we go. Another one. There. And there it went. So I'm gonna start over, but this is also maybe a way on how not to do it. And we're back. So I unraveled my wire, and I'm at the point that my balloon blew. So what I did discover now is if you wrap it and you keep your ball and you like press that wire a bit to each other, that it keeps better shape. So that might be a tip. So I'm gonna try again. Now just I'm gonna grab the end of my wire, and we're gonna go underneath a few wires here. So again, watch out that you don't pop your balloon. I'm gonna try to grab a few more here, like that. Pull my wire all the way through. There. And then I'm gonna find myself another spot where I can go underneath with my wire. So I think this here might be a good spot. Also a bunch of them together, and I'm gonna do the same. And I'm actually only gonna do this until, yeah, I run out of wire basically. going underneath. And over. So now I'm gonna, yeah, you kind of, it's kind of a project that you need to look, because as you see here I have some loosies that might escape, so it's, yeah, maybe a good idea to try to catch the ones that are giving the impression that they wanna, yeah, live their own life. And it's yeah, basically those that you need to capture, that they stay in the place that you want them to stay. Oh. And don't push too hard, because then you push your balloon. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing with the rest of my wire, and I will see you in a bit when I'm done with this. This might be a little tip as well. When I'm going underneath my wires, I just made the end of my wire, I made just a little loop, that you don't go poking with a sharp metal piece in, or try to poke under your wire straight into your balloon. So maybe that can prevent the balloon from snapping so fast. But anyway, every 2-3 times I go underneath the wires now, I also like push a little on my wires, that they, yeah, just stay in a better position. So I'm almost done, and yeah, just keep going until the whole wire is out, or until you feel that there's enough wraps. And yeah, I try to move in this part to the areas that don't have a lot of wire. Stuck. Oh. No, I'm not. Just gonna. Where am I? Yes, I am. Like that. So I'm just pushing on my wires, and so I actually want that wire a bit stuck now, so I'm gonna go underneath here just to grab that one wire that is hanging a bit loose. But yeah, I said it before, this is a project that yeah, you just need to look a bit and feel, and which wire is stuck and where are a lot of open spaces. And yeah, this is more like a feeling project. But yeah, those can be fun to do as well. Just start wrapping and see where it brings you. Now maybe a few of you have the question like, can you add beads in there? Yeah, you probably can, but I need to say I'm not really tempted to try it out, because this part that you need to go underneath all those wires, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be so much fun if you try to do that with beads on that wire as well, to get beads in there. What might be a solution is maybe making the frame like this first, and then maybe take a thinner wire with some beads on, and maybe just wrap them in there. I don't know, I didn't try it out yet, so. But yeah, you can always try, and yeah, let me know if it works. And yeah, I'm almost done here now. I don't have that much wire left. So again, pushing my wire a bit to yeah, to harden it out. And yeah, I'll be back in a second to finish our project off. I made it to the end of my wire. As you can see, I have just a little bit left. So I'm just gonna yeah, move to a place where I can easily go underneath there. So I'm gonna just go underneath one wire and turn that wire around there, and I'm gonna go under the same wire again, and I'm gonna do that a few times that wire is nice and stuck. There we go. So I'm gonna push that back into place a bit. I'm gonna go around with my fingers just one last time to make sure that it's nice and strong. And yeah, I guess it's time to pop our balloon. And just take a needle and there it went. Oh, I hate that. And just take your balloon out, and actually this is your project. Now I'm gonna cut that last piece of my wire close to the other one. Make sure you don't cut any other wire, and I'm just gonna go grab that end, and I'm just gonna push it in there that yeah, nobody can get hurt. Yeah, okay, it hangs in a Christmas tree, but still it's just a little bit of effort to just push that thingy right. I'm gonna take my little ribbon, and I'm gonna find me a nice spot to hang it through, and I'm just gonna tie me an overhand knot with the two strings together. And there we go. A whole new Christmas ball. But as you can see, it's really pretty strong. So there we go. I hope you liked it, and yeah, try to make a few of your own, and let me know how it turned out. And I hope you have better luck not popping your balloons. So I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm not gonna edit it out. Yeah, it's no shame that you see that we also have like little issues. But anyway, I see you next time. Bye bye.